Hi, welcome to House of Design. This year, Jordan and I had the opportunity to visit the KBBs in Birmingham. While we were there, we had the opportunity to speak to our Schüller and AEG reps. In this video, we have Adam and Rhys talk us through the latest products. Let's take a look.
Some of the main features with Next 125 are the Next icons. So on display here, we've got the Next cook table and the Next trolley. So on display here, we've got the 4-door pocket system, which is worked by 2 bifold weighted doors. And it'll partially shut itself, and then you just have to finish the close. It's a very smooth system, and then all you've got to do is use both hands and it'll smoothly go back in the pocket. And you've also got a single door pocket on here to hide the appliances. So in this kitchen, we're showing the new Schuller door. The Schuller door is an anti-fingerprint door, and it's made with additional layers of impregnated craft paper to make it highly durable. This kitchen's also a C5 kitchen, so it's an 845mm carcass with a 50mm plinth. Some of the new items this year is the top unit bifold, which is a really good corner solution. And it's nice and easy to close, and then it's just a nice push in the middle. What we've also got is we're also now using a double walk-through door, which is much more accessible, especially for things like laundry appliances and things like that. So if we come through the walk-through, what we've also now doing is the utility range is available in the Matera, which is an anti-fingerprint matte door. As we've released a new material, all of the external panels and open units will be made in a matte finish. But we're also showing the wooden baskets and wine areas. So this kitchen, we're displaying the Vincenzo door. With this door, it's a shaker design on the front and the back. What I have is a multifunctional top unit or a breakfast pantry. The shelf then pushes out and locks into place. So then you can't knock it in. And there's a small lever on the side to let you close it. In this kitchen, we've also got a raised height dishwasher. The door on the bottom comes pre-cut and pre-shaped to allow for the dishwasher to open. What we also have on the island, displaying some of the country-style elements, such as the wine cross and an open-end island unit. And on the far side of the island, we have a nice seating area in the country style. What we also have, we're using tongue and groove panels and cottage-style glass doors with frosted glass. So this kitchen is split with 2 different ranges. The island's been done in an SX2, which is a 100mm plinth, 780 carcass, but it's called single line. So it's just got 1 rail and then push to open doors on the bottom. It's also rocking the Rhys Sienna Oak panels, a new travertine sand laminate worktop in 25mm thickness. And what we also have is, again, another top unit bifold corner solution. And they've used a mixture of Taj Mahal 25mm worktop panels and the travertine sand to create a nice contrast, and also using Schuller's new recessed back cladding, which can be done in a tinted smoked mirror. So what we've also got is the new bronze handless rail. This is also available with the horizontal rail and a matching shoe for the panels. In this kitchen, you can also see we have tall pull-out solutions, and we've also used units on top of units. So this would be a wall unit placed on top of a tall unit, and then the factory has cut the units out to allow for 1 tall bronze rail.
Hi guys, I'm Adam from AEG from the Premier Partner team. I'm going to run around the stand at the KBB for 2026, and I'll go through the products and I'll show you what's changed, what's new, and I'll go through the full range for you. What we've done at the KBB this year is we've done the good, better, best for the studios to help the designers with the products, but also to show our range of products. So starting with the good spec, we've got the retractable combi at the top, which is a combination microwave oven grill, 3-in-1 or individuals. At the bottom, we've got the Pyro Sense Cook retractable oven. So in this one, you'll get the food sensor as standard. It's a Pyro, so you get 3 levels of Pyro settings on them as well. As you move up the range, you move to the Cook Smart Quarter Steam oven, which is 25% low humidity. So you pop your water in here, and that will activate the steam throughout the cook. You get your food sensor as standard in these ones, but you also get the brand new Cook Smart 4-inch touch control. This is unique to AEG, and we've just won an award in 2025, a Red Dot Award for these screens. You'll see inside the oven, we have got some focaccia inside the oven, which is on our telescopic runners. So as a standard, moving up the range, you'll get telescopics in these ovens. If you want, you can put 5 telescopic rails in there and you get 5 shells in the oven standard. The good thing about our ovens is to get the glass out, you just pop the top out and you have access to all the glass to clean. And if you want to take the door off, you can pop these hinges back. It will lock the door and you can take the door off, which makes it really, really easy to clean. At the top, we've got the combination, which is same as this one, but it's with the touch control, and you'll get the food sensor in these ones, which you don't get in the combis. As you move up the level, this is the top range 9000 sous vide oven. So in this one, this is full steam. So you pop 900 ml of water in there, and that'll activate the steam. So if you do any vacuum cooking or anything like that, and you want to cook some really good steaks, you can use that in the sous vide. Exactly the same setup. We've taken the glass out, you pop the top off, you can lock the door. The main difference in this one is that you'll get your steam sets included in this one as well, so you get all your steam trays. And the combination is the same as this one at the top, just with a bigger screen. So this has got the 8-inch Cook Smart touch control screen on these ones. So that's the ovens, and now we'll move on to the cooling. What we've done at the KBB this year is we've got 3 different models of cooling, all built in, integrated. So starting at the bottom, we've got the 7030 OSC 6. This will be getting upgraded in April to the OSC 7. What we have is a dual fan twin tech system on the fridge. So we have 1 compressor, 2 fans. So what that does is that reduces the humidity down, which means that your food stays fresher for longer in the appliance. But what you also find is with Premier Partners, you get a 5-year warranty on the appliance as well, which is super important for your cooling. As we move up the range, you move up to the NSC. So you can see the difference inside with the silver back on it. So when you move up the range, you get more premium internals inside the appliance. You've got an extra chill drawer, which is 1 degree lower than the rest of the appliance. And then you also have a green zone humidity drawer at the bottom as well. So if you put strawberries in here, these will last for about 10 to 14 days compared to about 5 days in a standard appliance. One thing that's changing massively in April is the liners as well. So you'll notice that we're going to a grey liner inside the appliance. So this is actually made up with recycled fridges. So we get old fridges, we break them down, and then we reuse that in the appliance. So this is about 70% more recycled plastic inside the fridge as well. All the fridges, as you move up the range, have all got sliding hinges. So we use that, it's quicker to install as well. And then as we move up the range, we move to the Maxi Space, which is our top end cooling. So this is 188 high, 750 wide, but you get 45% more capacity into the appliance. Sliding hinge on the installation. This will be getting the recycled liners in it as well. You have an extra zone, 1 degree cooler than the rest of the fridge. You have a humidity drawer in this one as well. You can adjust it between min and max. So you have adjustments in there as well. And one massive bit of technology we're introducing into the appliances in April is that we're putting AI call assist into the appliances. So that's not connected, it'll be in the machine. You'll press it when it's installed, and that will learn how many times you open and close your door. So if your kids come home at 4 o'clock, it'll boost the fridge. But also if you go into holiday and you haven't put your fridge in holiday mode, that will drop your fridge into holiday mode automatically to improve efficiency by about 14% on the cooling. So now we'll move on to the AEG Premier line appliances. So all of these appliances in this display are exclusive for Premier Partners. So this is an exclusive range. This is our brand new matte black finish that we've introduced on the appliances. The first one we've got here is the coffee machine with the 8-inch screen. So this is a bean to cup coffee machine. You can see on the screen that you have plenty of settings on the screen. You can set your favorites. You have cup warming on here as well, so you can initiate your cup warming. Coffee beans go in the top, and then water tanks in the back here. And to pull the appliance out, you pull it out and you can clean it. Underneath, we've got the warming drawer, which has got 6 settings on. It's got dough proofing on as well, so you can use this for plate warming. You can use this to put your cups in on this one. Then we move on to the Cook Smart Plus sous vide. So this is the same as the gloss black one over there, but it's in the matte black second finish. So you can see lovely finish on the top. You get all your 5 shelves in there, telescopic runners, and you also get your steam set included as standard. You've got your water tank, which doesn't need plumbed in. So that, again, that will hold 900 ml of water. Right, so I'm just going to show you briefly the Cook Smart Plus 8-inch screen that we've released. So we've moved away from TFT onto this new screen. And just to show you how responsive the screen is, you can see how quick I'm swiping through the settings on the appliances. So then we move on to the combi. So we've got the combi Cook Smart Plus at the end. Food sensor is standard in these ones. Again, 3-in-1 or individuals. We've got the 8-inch screen, which you can see again, super responsive. And then underneath we have the top end back drawer sealer, which has got our TFT touch control on it, which you can use this for marinating, you can use this for preserving, resealing, and also your sous vide cooking. We'll then move on to the under counter wine cooler. So this is our top end matte black dual zone under counter wine cooler. So it's got perfect shelving in. You can set your temperatures on the top, but it also has Sabbath mode on as well. So that will automatically dim the lights on the Friday. And then we move on to our hero product, which is our sapphire matte 80 centimeter vent and hob. So this is the new model. This is the XTM model. So this is left bridging on the left. Then you have 2 individual zones. You have timers on each zone, which you can control. You've got 3 different fan speeds. You can pause the timers. The most important thing with these ones is the filters. So with our hobs, the filters are regeneratable, so they'll last 4 years. So you can put them in the dishwasher, you can rinse them, and then you put them in the oven and you can regenerate them. And the good thing about this model is this can fit into a 60 cabinet as it's ducted from the middle of the appliance. Then we move on to the Comfort Lift dishwasher. So this is our top end dishwasher that we have. The big thing with this that people love is that the drawer comes up. So if you've got a bad back or you can't bend down, you can lift the drawer up, and then to push it down, you push it back down and slide the dishwasher back in. You get a maxi flex cutlery drawer at the top. You get all your drawers and your flute holders to put your champagne glasses in. There's a satellite spray arm pro in this one as well, so this will spin and clean into the dishwasher. All of our dishwashers are standard, have a sliding insulation on them, which means that you don't need to cut the plinth, so it makes it a lot easier to install. And you have a lovely touch control slider on the dishwasher as standard as well. Hi guys, so I'm just going to do a demonstration on the sapphire mount hob. So what we've got here is some rock salt. So the sapphire mount hob is now 10 times more resistant to scratches. So I've got one of our lovely AEG pans. I'm going to scratch. You can see the bottom of the pan. It's got the salt on it and it's scratched. I'll then get a dry cloth. And as you can see, no scratches on the hob whatsoever. So 10 times more resistant to scratches. So that's using rock salt, which is very, very coarse. So a much better finish for your hob and to protect your hob in your house.
We take pride in the brands that we choose to sell, aiming for long-lasting quality and modern yet timeless design. I hope this video shows why we choose to work with them. Thanks for watching. See you next time.